On July 24th, I posted a video. In the first part of the dream, I saw an image of the Space Needle. It looked dilapidated. Immediately after that, I saw huge balls of fire raining down from the sky and striking buildings. Bricks were falling. There was destruction and chaos. There was a pause and people were fleeing, but we knew that more were coming and we didn't know when. 2 days after I shared that dream, on July 26th, the Space Needle became the focus of major news. That morning, it was reported that police were searching for 2 men who had parachuted off the Space Needle after climbing over the observation deck barrier. Video of it had gone viral. Later that same day, gunfire erupted during the Bite of Seattle festival underneath the Space Needle. People ran and took cover. Less than a week after, something else happened in Washington.
It's one of the worst natural disasters in Washington state history, and officials have said hundreds of homes have been lost, and it's now the worst fire in the country.
This is a nuclear bomb going off in our neighborhoods, and it's not like forest fires because this is condensed into where it's demographically a lot of people, so it's really tragic.
And all he could say was, I'm sorry to tell you, but our homes are gone. And so, yeah, that's when hope, disappeared.
Luckily, Jim took photos of every single room before we left.
There's a car.
So we can see that and really remember everything.
Over 800 structures were destroyed or damaged. If this was not what God was showing me, then it's a type and shadow of what's to come. August 5th, after praying, I fell asleep and woke up to another extremely vivid dream. I was with the crowd and we were looking at the sky and we could see a triangle that opened up and it grew and began to grow and grow and the triangle moved over to the right. And then there was a frequency that was blasting over the area of the sky that was opening and distorting where the sky was. And then it opened and we were all in shock and awe. We could see more fireballs and destruction. Everyone started running and screaming and fleeing for their life. And I started weeping again and telling people I had already seen this. I had already seen this in my dreams and I was supposed to warn people. And I could barely get it out because I was sobbing so much. And I was telling them, I know you're scared and I know that you guys are fleeing for your lives right now, but I have to warn you, there's a second wave coming. I was weeping once again that I hadn't warned enough people. Take this as a message that there is more coming of attacks or whatever this is.